So now that the new season is here, guys, I gotta show you how to get the new secret free diamond, which I didn't even know about until you guys let me know on my stream. And on top of that, I'm gonna show you how to get a guaranteed free deluxe box. Yes, a deluxe box. So you get a guaranteed free player in every single pack. And obviously, if you still need me to buy you the season pass, then like the video and let me know down below in the comments, what are you currently doing right now in the new season? Are you going for level 40? Are you doing, domination? Are you doing something else? Let me know down below in the comments. And let's get right into it because you guys have been showing love to the video. And I want to show love back as I always do, with the giveaways and everything. And so I've been picking basically people that have been watching, the videos and stuff like that, the pack openings, the gameplays we do in park, stuff like that. Basically, I got to show you guys everything. Now, when it comes to this video specifically, salary cap right here is going to be the game mode that you want to play if you do want to get some free players, some free rewards, because you can see right here, there is an option pack, which isn't really anything crazy. Don't worry about that. However, though, the next reward is a diamond shoe, which don't worry about that one either, but it's this one right here, 500 points needed, and the reward for getting all the pieces is a guaranteed free diamond, one of those 92 plus, hidden gem packs. And like I said, I didn't know about it either. I'm gonna show you guys how to get all the pieces, because if I didn't know about it, there's a good chance you didn't know about it either. But guess what? I got you covered as I always do. And so that's gonna be any player, in that collection. As 2K's basically been, releasing hidden gem packs and stuff like that. So now you can get another one. And when it comes to the diamonds, you could literally get anything, anything when it comes to these. I picked up a couple already. I've gotten luckier on my no money spend accounts than I have on my main accounts, which, I would rather get lucky on the no money spend account anyway. So you can still get any of these players. They have been adding a lot of the diamonds into the game, so the players are definitely, there's less of them that you can get, but you can still get Porzingis, even though some of these are definitely going to be coming out very soon. Maybe Swaggy P, my boy Derek Fisher right here. So that definitely keeps decreasing, because at the beginning it was over 300. Now it's at 295. So keep that in mind. And then, of course, when it comes to, salary cap, so that's going to be like the first piece, right? It's going to be 500 points. Now, you do need 3 pieces. I want to emphasize that, okay? 3 pieces. And so that's going to be the first one. 500 points is super easy. You can get that, okay? You'll be fine. And then after that, you get an 80 plus overall premium pack. And so that can literally be anybody that has come out, when it comes to the premium players. And so that's going to be, every collection, whether it's, the Poetry in Motion, any of these barbecue, buckets, Dunktober, 90s, it's gonna be a premium pack. So that's gonna be anything, from that. And so that's gonna be at 750. Then after that, at 1,000 points, you get 5,000 MT. You do end up getting MT after every win. Even if you lose, you get MT and you get points too, even if you lose, but obviously you get more if you win. And then, of course, you do end up getting a hidden gems pack at 1,500 points. Now, that one is an 84 overall plus hidden gem salary cap pack. And so that's going to be guaranteed to be an 84 or higher. So that's going to be, of course, is that Sapphire? Yeah, that's basically Sapphire up until, whatever you get. You could potentially get a Ruby. You could potentially get an Amethyst. Very unlikely you get anything higher than that, but there is that small little chance that that could happen. And there's definitely some crazy rubies that you could definitely get. Not Muggsy. He's too short, but 5'3". I wouldn't mind getting him, honestly. I would love to get him. But mainly it'll be a Sapphire. And there's definitely some pretty decent Sapphires that you could use, towards salary cap if you do, need some players for that as well. And so that's going to be, at 1,500 points needed. But then also at 2,000 points, you do end up getting 10,000 MT right there. So that's some more guaranteed MT you get. And of course, you get more after every win too. And then also 2,500 points, you end up getting another Shattered Prize Piece. And so that's going to be 2. And by the looks of it, it is going to be 3, like I said. Basically, it's kind of like the one we've had before where, it shatters into 3 pieces. And so the first one was at 500 points. And then the second one is at 2,500 points. And you guys know, when it comes to salary cap, there's 3 rounds, okay? We're currently in round number 1, but there are 3 in total. 3. So by the looks of it, you're getting 6 of them. Knowing 2K, it's looking like it's going to be 2 free diamonds, okay? 2 of them. Because you get one right here at 500. Then you get another one at 2,500. So that's 2 out of the 3. And then, of course, round 2, I'm assuming it's going to be the same thing. 500 points. So that at 500 points, in 12 days, basically, from, when I'm recording this video, you're going to be able to get the 3rd piece to get the free diamond. So you do have to wait. So you got plenty of time. 12 days to get, 2,500 points. You can definitely do that if you do want to do that, of course. And then if you don't want to, then you can just go for the 500 points in every round. And then, you know, by the end of the rounds, you'll have the free diamond. But by the looks of it, though, it looks like it's going to be 2 free diamonds, okay? So you definitely do want to get up to 2,500 points. That way you can get, you know, the 6 pieces, which should give you 2 free diamonds. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm trying to explain it the best that I can. I know 2K recently hasn't really been explaining a lot of this stuff. They kind of just add it and you just got to figure it out. But, you know, I got you covered. So 500 points, first piece. And then 2,500 points, second piece. There's no third piece available yet. That'll be round 2. And then it'll keep going, right? But then also, like I mentioned, you do end up getting a guaranteed deluxe box. And bam, look at that right there. Now, this one is going to be 5,000 points. I will say 5,000 points. That's when you start getting to, like, a lot of games played in salary cap, okay? And on average, that's about, like, 12 to 15 wins. It really depends. Like, if you blow people out, you know, pause right there, you do end up getting more points. And so it could be less wins, but it is on average, you know, 12 to, like, 15. You know, the 500 points, you can easily get that in a few games. Super easy. So it really depends how you go about it. But then 5,000 points, that one's going to be tough, right? But it's still available. Again, this season is very long. You know, this round is 12 days. It's basically 14 days per round. So there's 3 rounds. This is the first one. So even if you play, you know, 1 game a day, you can definitely get it done, right? So you can get to 2,500, maybe 2 games a day. That way you don't, you know, miss out at the end. So the 500 points, super easy. If you just want to get 1 free diamond, you'll get it, you know, in the beginning of round 3, which is going to be, you know, it's going to be a minute before then. But then if you want to get it right away in 12 days, you know, get to the 2,500 and then get the 500 in the next round. And then you can get the 2,500 in the next round too, if you do want to keep going. And then the 5,000 points, I mean, when it comes to that box, listen, you have a chance at some greatness, because that collection, I got very lucky in it. You could get somebody like Victor Oladipo. I even have him as a holographic, so you know what to do. Rub him for that extra good luck cheese. There is, of course, the Zion. If you were to get Zion, that'd be crazy. It is a 10-pack box, so you're guaranteed anything from a gold Rodney, JaVale McGee, all the way to, you know, Hakeem. You got Moon up in here talking to the moon. Oh my goodness. You got Ham. You got John Collins. You got Thompson. You got Robert Pack. Really good card, by the way. DeAndre Jordan, you know, he's all right. And then Jason Richardson. If you were to get any of the top 3 cards here, Jason, Victor Oladipo, or Zion, that you would be walking away with the W, especially with Zion being what? You know, over 300K. I wouldn't be mad at getting him from the box. Same with Jason Richardson, since I don't have him. I could pick him up, but I know I'm going to go after that box. And then, of course, Victor Oladipo. How much is he? Because if I get him, then I can swap it out. You see, big brain. Then I can sell that one and then get some MT. So in my opinion, you know, there's definitely a lot to grind, but a lot of people didn't know about this. You know, like I said, I just found out last night. And so if I didn't know about it, there's a good chance you didn't know about it either. So now that you know, you can decide if you want to go after it. But I would definitely at least get the 500 points. That way you get a free diamond, you know, in round 3. Or you can get 2 if you end up doing all the points. And then the free deluxe box as well. And obviously with the season, there's a lot of stuff to do. So while you're grinding, definitely check out the other free rewards you got to get right now, as well as that crazy pack opening. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.